Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Subscriber Replays.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road, but not right now. First up, Pumba is going to take a little nap as the game starts. He is in his T29 and he is in a very favorable matchmaking. But that doesn't mean that he's just going to own every single thing. It's not a given, because on the opposite side, there is an IS, a KV3, a T29, a Comet, SU-100M1, KV-1S, KV2, 2 Hellcats, and those guys can deal with a T29 very easily. They certainly have the tanks to do so. It's more the players inside of them, if they're capable of doing this. First up, we have a Comet doing some scouting. I don't know why, but okay. If that's how you want to play your gun, just aim. Aim your gun. Aim. Aim, 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 aim. The Comet sleeping there, getting shot in the butt there by a M5 Steward. This Comet is really weird. There you go. Yeah. The Comet's not gonna penetrate from the front. No way. So he's not even gonna bother. He's just gonna ram him instead. It's a pretty good life choice. That wasn't though, as he just shoots the opposite track. He goes straight onto him and angles a little bit right in his face, which means that unless he hits for the very little weak spot, which is the gunner, the gun port there, he is not going to penetrate, but penetrates him twice. And what? An M5A1 Steward has gotten past him while he was face-hugging him. Very weird. Wait, not weird. We were totally somewhere else. Hellcat takes care of him though, even though that was a Hellcat sitting in the north of the map this late in the battle. Anyways, another Hellcat from the enemy shows up. And no, don't show your side. Don't show your side. Don't show your side. He's gonna back up the side dribble in the open. Hellcat hits the KV-1S on our team. This KV-1S is now effectively armor. Though sitting in the open, well, he doesn't have to be that sorry, because he couldn't have retreated in time. He was sitting in the open for way too long there. But good manners nonetheless, though. Let's see if this Hellcat will prove to be a problem. Nope, no problem whatsoever. KV-1S down here. Wait for your reload to finish before peeking out. You could have shot him if he had waited for his reload to show himself. That's something many people do, even myself. Show yourself before your reload is done. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It just gives the enemy a chance to hurt you and then run away, where you can't retaliate. IS shows up in the butt and he has to turn once more. But there is the T29 in the middle, which the Hellcat has to deal with, so he can't really come and help. The IS is stock, it seems, because 1130 is not the fully upgraded IS's HP pool. KV-1 shows up as well, but he focuses on the IS. Hellcat shows up, he's also stock. What the heck? What's up with these stock tanks? It's weird. It's weird. SU-100M1 shows up. He also gets shot right in the face. Tiger 1 shows up to help. That's very good. Very nice. Coming down here to help. Going for the tank, which is the most lethal, which... T29 in the butt. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Unless he shows his side. That's good then. In my position, would I have pushed on the 3 tanks behind him or taken on this dude? Ow. I think I would have moved a little bit forward. Yeah, as he did now. Maybe his side is not shown that much now. I think he's hull down here. Nope, nope, nope. T29 is just aiming from. He can't take another shot. And he luckily takes out the T29 before he can deal any more damage to him. Hellcat takes out the SU, and he gets a shot in the rear by the Hellcat. As we can see here, he has not had an easy time just eating these people. He is already down to 68 HP. 68. And now people are coming from the rear. Oh lord. Move forward. Forward. Uh-oh. Hellcat. Hellcat. Bounces because he was impatient. KV3. What? Wait, that's not the Hellcat on your side, dude. That's the IS. Oh god. I actually thought that was the Hellcat too. Sets the IS on fire, luckily. Oh, and now he's alone against this KV3. The Hellcat has moved a little bit behind him. But again, another KV3, another thing that is not fully upgraded. As we can see here, it does not have the biggest gun, which would have done 390 damage. This gun shoots a lot faster. Should be able to penetrate the T29, but he focuses on something that is a lot softer and kills off Bomba. Sadly, but this is going to be a win as the remaining tanks are quickly dispatched, and that is the game. And with a score of 4076 XP, doubled of course, but it's without premium. So besides high caliber and Top Gun, and of course Ace Tanker, he got 2038 raw base XP. 7 kills, of course, 6785 damage dealt. Very nice. Moving right along, we jump 8 numbers down and get to T21. Not a heavy, not a medium, but a scout. Sometimes a scout that people seem to have trouble with playing, but let's see what Den 104 can do in his T21. They're on Malinovka. It is Encounter. And thank God it's Encounter. Thank God that they removed Assault. Anyways, an object for object 704 gets spotted by Den. I'm just gonna call him Den from now on. Den, as he is moving across this little path down here. This is 8.11 replay. So the hill is not as protected as it now is, and you can actually sit from down here and shoot up there at some points, but it's also less protected for the guys down here if he's trying to spot people. So you can see there, E75 is trying to get a hit on Den, but he pulls back just in time. Gonna wait for his binoculars or something. The thingies down there to turn on. I don't play with a lot of scout tanks, so I often forget the name. But yeah, he is just poking up and down here. Medium tanks and light tanks are trying to get across down south. He can't see them because they're out of the render range. He's gonna move up here again. As the T29 has now made his way to the hill. Ferdinand right there. Oh, takes a shot in the face. Takes another shot to the face. And then finally decides to move. Good morning, Ferdy. Good morning. Pulls back down. Ferdy moves forward, seemed like. Let's see, let's go and check. Yes, there is. Ferdy is coming. Ferdy is indeed coming. Oh, he misses. The Ferdy is very immobile. So He is not going to have a good time down here. This is going to be a very bad time for the 30 actually, because he's going to keep him down here, and nothing in the whole wide world can help him from dying to a T21. If anyone has driven the T20, it's basically, well, not basically the same thing, but close to. The model looks kind of like the same, but it's more mobile. The gun is not as powerful, and it is a light tank scout, so you do get into the scout matchmaking. So you can see here it's tier 6 and it's in a tier 10 battle. T29 gets taken out by another 30 hiding somewhere up here. Let's see, can't see that one, which is the T44. What can he do here? No, wait, it was the Leopard prototype A, derp. Right there, he was aiming at it just now. He has already done 1200 HP worth of damage, and that's the total of the 30. Just because he went a little derp. KV-13 down south. Just died to the AMX 1390. There's no need to back up and see if you get a shot on that one either. See what can he do from here? He turns on the binocs, but nothing happens. He spots nothing. And goes back down, goes back up again. And then he ventures up and spots the object 704 and falls back because that thing can hurt you. That thing hurts. It really does, guys. Just trust me. Trust me on this one. Picks up again, trying to spot it, but he is sitting still, so no go. Tries to spot with the butt. That's no go as well. There's no shots on the guys up top on the hill, and well, you can only really see if you can spot this object before, but everything just died on the right side except for 130. See if he can defend himself just a little bit over there. Oh, artillery has been spotted now by the AMX 1390. Doing his part of the spotting, and he counts on the object 704 to turn around, and he has. And oh, that's Leopard prototype A. Hits him in the side of the head with a, it doesn't look like it was the upgraded gun. And here we have some yeah, let's turn on the circus music. Or, you know, it's just weird. Just weird. The MX 1390 is just making fun of these two guys. The object 704 just went through, or passed, and then the T69 missed a couple of his shots. His gun is not very good on the move, so that was very poor play by him. He should have just stopped like Den was doing and just aimed. Den could have gone in there to make some more distraction, but it wasn't needed as the MX 1390 was already doing a whole lot of distraction. Ferdinand shows up. See if Den is going to take a big chunk of damage out of him. Or HP. He has to be careful of that prototype A though, as he is just sitting up here doing his best assault impersonation. I wonder why they even bothered to try to make that, because it was just too easy to defend. It was way too easy. Like, the game mode was good, the idea was good, but the execution was so flawed. Especially on this map, and on Prokhorovka as well. Many maps were not suited for it. T32 moving up to try and help with the 30. There we go, Leopard prototype A coming down now. See if Den can penetrate him, and he can. Very nice. Another shot, nope. Just misses. Moving around. That is the key to fast tanks. You have to move around, get into another position where you can support from, which will surprise the enemy. Hopefully surprise the enemy, and that'll help you get some more damage. He's just circling around these bushes. He does not want to get spotted. T32 gets taken down to below 1100 HP with one shell. That must have been the 30 or the Jagdtiger. Pretty sure it was just a 30. Gotta be careful here. No moves. And the Leopard prototype A is still moving backwards. Now he's coming forward. Shouldn't he be able to see them? Well, he is just sitting here. That's good. He is lighting up everything that should and would come from the hill to support this 30, but it doesn't seem like anything is coming. And we're waiting. And there we have the Jagdtiger. He could actually go over there and deal with that one. Let's see if he does. Leopard prototype A there. Go down here. Yes, down here. Yes. Oh no, Sir MacButt died, the Ferdinand. No! Now the Artie is in danger. But if Den can get over there, he can get a lot of damage on that Jagdtiger. And sometimes, like the W set, it is a scout, but holy crap, it can also act as just a very fast medium tank with great camo. Of course, with a worse gun than any medium tank at tier 8, but still, I've had some great games in the W set. Okay, don't shoot on the move. Don't shoot on the move. It'll just break cover. Don't shoot on the move. Get in close. Yes, he is getting in close. Oh, okay, he maybe has to shoot that one on the move, though. They haven't spotted him, I think. Oh, they have. They have spotted him. Yep, they have spotted him. Break and engage. Break and engage. Get around the Jagdtiger. Get around the Jagdtiger. Kill the T32. Kill the T32. Kill the T... Yes, there we go. And then around the Jagdtiger. Come on, come on. Yes! He has it. He has it. There we go. There we go. And the Jagdtiger is not clever enough to go for the water and just... Oh, maybe he is. Well, he can't shoot from that position, so... He can't shoot from that position. He's drowning. You cannot shoot when you're drowning. So we can see here. He's trying to get around here, but he's drowning, so there's no shots. You can shoot now. Shoot it in the side. Just shoot it in the side. Just shoot it in the side. Shoot it in the side. Shoot it right. Dude. Shoot it here. Shoot it here, dude. Den. Oh, yeah, well, there it finally goes. But Den. Shoot the side of the Jagdtiger. He can't fire at you. Den. You're alone. There we go, it's one. One more. Yay. Nope. Yay. And in other news, the Leopard prototype A just took out the AMX. So, dude, you're running away from the Jagdtiger. Just shoot it in the side. Shoot it in the side. It has no armor in the side. Shoot it in the side. Yeah, there we go. You could have done that on the other side too. Yeah. Go Dan. Go Dan. The Arctiga's almost drowning. There we go, Dan. Good job. Why didn't you do that on the other side? That's fine. But yeah, Leopard Prototype 8 coming very fast. His direction. Maybe should have gone to the forest part. Uh-oh, yeah. Nope, you're not going to take that out, dude. Yeah, this is, yep, impossible. 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 And he's just going to reload fast because he has the poop gun. And bam. Oh, he got distracted again! Okay, if he had hit all his shells, he could have killed the leopard now. But now it's not possible. At least he got some damage. Oh, get tracked again. No, no! And he loaded gold! He loaded gold for the scout! But yeah, he tracked him twice, so I think the frustration set in and he just loaded the gold there. Anyways, let's take a look at that score. Den can definitely say that he did his part. As we can see here, with premium, without double XP, it was 3,521. That's quite a lot. And the premium, well, the premium credits plus some kind of mission, because this just doesn't happen with the scout tank. He gets the thingamajigger medal for killing something that is much higher than himself, at least 2, I think it is, or 3. He gets 1957 XP and almost 4,000 damage in the T21. You, Sir Den 104, has definitely just showed us how this tank can be driven, taking advantage of some situations like a stupid 30 and then a T32 and a Jagdtiger being all alone, and dealing with the threat of the T32, which was the one with the turret, which would have been the biggest threat if he hadn't focused on it. So good job doing all the right things right here, and see you guys in the next video.